Hi Cancer, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from September 22nd to the 28th. I hope that you're all doing well. So let's get started right away. I just have a few oracle cards that I want to take out. Okay, I already pre-shuffled them. I'm just going to shuffle them 3 times in front of you, but they all been pre-shuffled. All right. So I hope that you're doing well. Let me know how you felt during the eclipse that we had, the eclipse that we're going to be having again on the 22nd. Is it the 21st? Sorry, the 21st, yeah. In Virgo, the solar eclipse we're going to be having in the 21st. But how did how were you with the Virgo eclipse that we had? Not the lunar eclipse that we had. Let me know how you felt then. Okay, and with the 999 portal, how did you feel? Did you like it? Tell me where you're coming from, what country, what city you are in. Say hello. I will send you blessings to you and to where you live. Okay. Oh, this card wanted to come out, but that's not okay. Oops. Okay. Wait a second. What did I do? I already took this out. What else did I want to tell you? Okay, so I do have a few announcements. Okay, so for those of you that want to follow me on TikTok, I have a link underneath my video in the description box below. It's important to use that link because that will bring you to TikTok, to my only account where I'm on. Because on TikTok, I'm not verified, and there's a lot of people that have my account on TikTok. So you have to take the one that I have here, okay? And it will lead to where I am now. And if other people like try to contact you, whatever the case is, it's not me, okay? It's not me, it's not me, and it's a scammer. So you have to be aware. So that's why it's important to copy and paste this one, and it will bring you to where I am, okay? But I am verified here on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, but not yet on TikTok. And as a fellow Canadian, okay, I do not get paid to be on TikTok, but Spirit is calling me there, and he's been calling me there for he or she, whatever, has been calling me there. The calling I've been getting is about 3 months now, and so it's getting louder and louder. So I don't know why, but I will go there. I will do also lives there as well. So if you want to join me there, just follow me. Like I said, as a fellow Canadian, I don't get paid to go on TikTok. Okay. Now, for the personal readings, yes, there's a waiting point of about, I would say, a month and a half, and I am going to tackle them very, very shortly. I will tackle all the readings. Okay. Now, when I do so, if you still want to be added, your name to be added, then you could just choose an email and say I want to be added for a reading. If not, there's always Mark. Mark is available. And he's a channeler like I am, and he's amazing. Never had a bad review, okay, about him, whether it's his healings or his readings. All right. There's another thing I do want to discuss because I've been discussing this with all the signs, and just to make it sure. A couple of months ago, I came on. I was doing monthlies. I remember I was doing monthlies, and I came and I did a poll of if you guys wanted. If you wanted weekly readings or if you wanted monthly readings, and most of you, 90%, I would say 90% of you asked for weeklies. So I've been doing weeklies, but the thing is, none of you are here, and it shocks me to find out that I don't know where you guys are. Like I know, like I used to get a lot of views before, people listening in, and I don't see what's happening now. It could be that you're not seeing me on your news feed. So if that's the case, that's YouTube. That's like doing a lot of upgrades. And when that happens, you have to go on my page, you have to unsubscribe, subscribe again, and hit the notification bell, because sometimes they will skip over your subscriptions. That's how it is. Or you guys are not listening to me, which is okay. But then I'm going to have to make a decision about YouTube. Okay, if I'm going to come and do just monthlies, because I put a lot of hard work in my readings. Okay, and it's not like I'm Canadian. We don't get paid. We get paid peanuts here to come on YouTube, right? So you need to understand that this is also my livelihood, and I have to take care of my family, right? So just putting it out there. I'm just a bit disappointed. I don't know where all of yous are. I really don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I have no clue. But if that's maybe resonate with me anymore, okay, fine. I understand that. But at least tell me, tell me the truth why you're not here any longer, okay? Because it's a bit disappointing. Okay, let's get started with your reading, Cancers. This is from September 22nd to the 28th. Let's see what's happening for you, Cancers. There's a few Cancers that came up to me and say, what's happening? I don't feel things are moving. I'm still feeling stuck. I'm still feeling like, is it still like, are we still in retrograde? Well, Pluto is still in retrograde. And it's been in retrograde for a while now, but it's going to be coming out of it in October. I just don't know the exact date. I think it's October the 20th, around that time. And I feel that things are going to shift for Cancers after this month. That's what I feel, okay? So hang in there if things have not been shifting. Okay, Cancers. We're going to look at your recent past, what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future, what is in it that you cannot see, but you should be aware of, your potential outcome. I will clarify the cards, and after that, I will give you these beautiful cards where you're going to get your angel number. The crystals are back again, and other cards that are there for you, okay? So let's see what's happening. Okay, I wanted you to do 4. All righty. Cancer. Eight of Pentacles in the recent past. What's crossing you is the 10 of Wands. And then you got the 8 of Wands in the core. In the current energy, you got the 4 of Wands, followed by the 6 of Cups. The immediate future is the 2 of Pentacles. Where you're at, 5 of Cups. What you're not seeing in your environment, but you should be aware of, 6 of Pentacles. In the hopes and fears, the Knight of Pentacles. And in the potential outcome, the Wheel of Fortune. And in the overall, you got the Moon. Okay, I got an extra card here that I'm going to give it to you at the end of the reading. Okay, until I do the reading. Okay, so what's happening here? You got the Moon card. Yeah, you're being tested at this time. You're not seeing things clearly at this time. You don't know, like, if you're in or out, up and down. There's an energy that you need to take a step back and really, like, reflect on things. Something is not being shown to you. And you can't have an expectation of when things are going to take place. Something is not what it seems. So it's like you're walking blindly into your everyday, like you're not sure. Okay, pay attention to your dreams as well, but definitely here something still has to be revealed to you. There could be secrecy. Something needs to be unfolded. We have to see what this is about. The recent past year, you got the 8 of Pentacles. You're putting a lot of work into something, a lot of energy and a lot of work, and it's been very difficult. It hasn't been easy. I think that things were stuck financially, or people coming and reaching out to you. I feel like only that you were carrying a lot on your shoulders, but there's a lot of people's baggage that you're holding on to. And the 10 of Wands is an ending, okay? It's like going to a full journey and really releasing it. And in the core, what I see is that messages are coming in very quickly here, and something is taking flight, okay? So it could be a sense of busyness or something like that taking place, okay? In the current energy, you got the 4 of Wands. There's celebration in the home. I feel that there's a lot of love and there's exchanges in a home here for you, Cancer. I feel that also at the same time, you're also feeling nostalgic about people from the past. There could be sadness here that comes up. It's not a trigger, but just something comes up here. Okay, because I do see that in your home, there's stability and that there's celebration and happiness. But at the same time, I also feel like you healed and moved on from the past. But at times, there could be like new beginnings that taking place in your home. But there are also at times you're feeling nostalgic about the past, okay? And in the near future, you got the 2 of Pentacles. You're really trying to bring things into balance here. Okay, maybe work or home, or work, home, or something like that, okay? Or relationships, whatever it is. How you're feeling with the Five of Cups is that you're finally coming out of a depression. Maybe there's been a lot of regrets here. Okay, you're feeling bad. You're trying to there's frustration here. You're trying to find the silver lining. You need to cross this bridge. Okay, so there could be a situation here that you're feeling bad about. And when you're not seeing in your environment with the Six of Pentacles, there could be something coming in, some type of money coming in, okay, that are going to bring things into balance here, or whatever you give and take, it will be in balance. It could also be with your relationships, okay, because it has been very difficult. In the hopes and fears, you got the Nine of Pentacles. There could be someone coming in very slowly, very kind, but very slowly, okay, offering here something for you, or it's what you're making progress, okay, you are making progress. And in the potential outcome, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So, of course, right now, Jupiter is in Cancer. It loves to be in the sign of Cancer. It loves to give in the sign of Cancer. Has it given it to you? Are you being given? Is this Wheel of Fortune showing up in your life? It is. Congratulations. I hope the best for you. And for others that it's not here yet, it's coming, okay? And this talks about turning point. It's fate. It's about, destiny. It's about contracts coming in, being at the right place at the right time, and in abundance. Beautiful. So now let's clarify. Let's clarify for you. Sorry for my nose. You know what? It's so weird. I don't know. I feel like every time I sit down to do a reading, this happens to me. All day I've been good. I come to the reading and I'm stuffed. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Spirit says, oh, maybe it's part of your channeling. I go, I don't want it if it's part of my channeling. I'd rather have like what I had before than having this, okay, the stuffy nose. Look, I'm not even sick. Okay. Okay, let's look at the moon. Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, Five of Cups. Yeah, beautiful healing is taking place here from your past, okay? There will be forgiveness, a lot of forgiveness here, okay? Yes, forgiveness. You're making plans here. I do see you making plans. You're not at crossroads any longer. You know exactly, like, maybe this moon card, like, for some of you, maybe some of you are at crossroads and you have to choose a path here. But for some of you out there, you've chosen the path. But right now, you're being tested, okay? You're in that phase of being tested here. But there's a lot of healing that's taking place here, okay? You've healed. You let go. You healed. You're coming out of this depression and your heart is swelling. There's so much emotions right now. A lot of you are reborn or rebirth in energy. And there's abundance around you. Okay, there's going to be celebrations around you. It's a very beautiful energy, okay? Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. In the recent past, you got Judgment, Seven of Wands, Temperance. A lot of healing has been taking place. A lot of you have been putting a lot of energy in your healing, trying to bring things into balance. A lot of you have been really working hard on being patient. Cancer's number one in terms of patience here. And a lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening. And a lot of energies have been coming at you in every angle. And yeah, you have a lot of choices. Yeah, you have a lot of dreams and goals, but there's also confusion here. I also feel that you're confused. You need to listen to your heart. It's important to stand up for yourself. Stand your ground, Cancers. Okay, you are going through a spiritual awakening. Let's look at the Ten of Wands. There's an ending of a cycle that's been very, very difficult for you. The Hangman, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. You've been worried. about maybe finances, love. It could be anything here. Try to find different perspectives here in doing things differently. A lot of you are stagnant or you feel you're in limbo. There's been a lot of worry, and the worry, Cancer, the more you worry about something, the more that it's not going to materialize. Okay, some of you are having sleepless nights, maybe. But there is definitely a gift or some type of money that's coming in for you, some type of stability. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Three of Cups. Here, there's also an energy here where there has been a lot of interferences, people, places, or situation. There's an energy of you're undecided about something. It does have to do with work or career. There's something that you want to change here. Okay, I do feel that you have a good support system around you. People want to see you happy. People want to see you win. And I do see stability, but with the Two of Swords here, there's something undecisive. What is this Two of Swords about for Cancers? Eight of Wands, again, showing up twice as a confirmation. Seven of Swords, you're keeping things to the heart. Yeah, you're keeping things to your heart here. You're keeping a lot of things to yourself. You made decisions. A lot of you are still, there's a lot of healing that is still going on here. But something is coming in divine timing. And the Eight of Wands, there's messages, something is going to take flight. And you are going through a death and rebirth, Cancers. That's what you're going through. And like I said, if you believe in miracles, there is a miracle happening for you. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Four of Wands. The Emperor. The Nine of Wands. The Four of Cups. You're not interested in anything. A lot of you are in your home, and that's it. You're dealing with your children, your pets, whoever is in your home, okay? And you have authority in your home. You're the one that pays all the bills, I think. I think you're the one in charge. For most part of you, you are in charge. And you're very exhausted and you're very tired and you're not interested in anything around you at all. You're not. Okay, you want to be left alone. I feel like you blocked a lot of people. You don't want to be disturbed. Do not disturb sign. But what Spirit is saying here is that you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of experience. Okay, you have a lot of wisdom here. You have authority here, and it's about whatever this is, it's about you making a commitment, whatever this commitment is towards yourself, at the person or situation or a home, whatever it is, it's about taking action, okay? So let's look at, a lot of you are actually healing or resting at this time. Let's look at the Six of Cups in the current energy. The High Priestess, the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers. There's definitely, it's important to follow your intuition when it comes to people of your past that come knocking. Okay, if there's an offer here, there could have been an attraction here. Whatever it is of someone of your past, communication is the key, and there is an offer here. But it's important to trust your intuition, because whoever this is in the past, they have made you always feel left out, alone, or ghosted. They didn't make you feel whole, okay? And I feel you were dealing with toxic people. So a lot of you are completing your karma now, some of you Cancers, in the current energy. People from the past that you had said goodbye or you made peace with are going to try to come back again. But they're attached to Pluto and Capricorn when it ended November 20th of 2024. And 2025 is an energy of a 9. So there's a completion of karmic things that we had to go through. And I think that this is a person from the past, because you have worked on yourself and you're coming to the table differently. Okay. And so trust yourself. I think that you will make the right decision here. Okay. This is someone that you had to take a break from. You completed this cycle. You chose the higher ground here in the situation. Okay, so let's look at the Two of Pentacles in the in the immediate future. You got the Five of Wands, the Magician, Nine Cups. There could be a drama around you. Okay, there could be drama around you, fighting, or it doesn't have to be your conflict. It could be other people's conflict, but you're surrounded with it. I feel like what you're trying to do is like manifest, okay, raising your vibration here, because there is a wish fulfillment that you truly want. A lot of you might be feeling stuck also, okay, or overthinking about things. I feel like you're going to cut through the bullshit, or you're not going to deal with any drama from anybody. Let's look at this, how you're feeling. You have the Five of Cups here, the Strength, the Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're speaking your mind here. This is important. It's about you speaking your mind. I feel you have the past behind you. You're done. Okay, I think that this is in the month of August. Okay, I know it's August, but we're September. But I feel that Spirit was showing you that you have what it takes. Okay, you have the courage. You have the strength. You're a warrior. You're able to go through this, and you are striving for happiness. This is what you want. You want happiness, and finally, there's going to be light at the end of a dark period that you had to go through, and better times are coming ahead for you. Let's look at what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware. Things are going to come into balance, but there's also money here coming through, and exchanges are coming into balance. That what you give, you're going to receive. Three of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting. You moved on from what I am being shown here is that interactions, right, with people from the past or people coming in forward, they're going to be in balance. Okay, what you give is what you're going to receive. It's going to be equal, and you've been waiting for this change to come in for a long time here. The right people are going to come in, the right resources. There could be a Leo. It doesn't have to be a Leo, but I do have strong Leo here. Okay, for some of you, it doesn't have to be a Leo. There's so many signs. Okay, there's all the fire signs are here. So the water signs are here. The earth signs are here. So what I'm trying to say is here, it's about, there's a bigger picture here. The situation. I feel someone here is coming in very quickly. They're coming in very quickly. I feel, and you're like ready with the Queen of Swords energy. It's like, yeah, no one is, like you're sticking to your happiness for dear life here. And this is what you want. You want to be happy. You have the strength and courage to have gone what you have gone through. And you're waiting for a new beginning to take place because you've healed and moved on, and things are going to shift now. But this person, are they coming back? I want to see something. What is the exchange here between the King of Wands here with the Queen of Swords? There's a new beginning, and there's something with the Moon card that you're not going to see. Okay, something is not what it seems here. You need to trust your intuition, take baby steps, use your other senses if you can't trust your intuition at this time. Okay, things still have to be, there could be a secret, or things have to be unraveled here. Pay attention to your dream. What is this about? Yeah, there could be a sense of confusion, but you're ready. You're ready to tackle. Yeah, you're ready. Yeah, you're open to receive what is coming in, and you're going to say what you have to say here if there's someone coming in, because I do feel that there is a message coming in for you that you're not expecting. Let's look at the Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, again, Four of Pentacles. Someone here is holding back, or holding on to a grudge, or holding on to something for dear life. Okay? It's about something is coming back into balance in your life. What you give, you're going to receive. I feel that there's like, maybe you're going to be, so you're getting a raise, or there's extra money coming in. I don't know. But it's important to follow your heart here. And someone here is blocking their heart because there's trust issues. Yeah. Yeah, you've been doing a life review here, or someone has been doing a life review, and the problem in this situation, there is a problem, a slight problem, is that there's still trust issues here, or thinking negative about a situation or a person. But I do see you like doing, this is something quick. It's not like you're going to be on it for a long time, but there's definitely a message coming in. Definitely. Okay. I feel that this person in the past has hurt you. Okay, let's look at the Wheel of Fortune in the possible outcome here. The Fool, the King of Cups, Eight of Swords. A lot of you are overthinking. That's all it is. You're overthinking about something. I feel that there's someone you're in balance with. This is you, because I do have the King and Queen of Cups here together, and I have the King and Queen of. No, I don't have the King and Queen of Swords. No, I don't. Do I? Yes. No, I don't have. But I have the King and Queen of Cups here. But whatever it is, there's a new beginning taking place here, and the Wheel of Fortune is coming in for you. Okay, so there's something that you are. It's part of your fate. It's part of your destiny. Okay, beautiful. Give me another card here. There's a reset that's taking place for you. Yes, a reset. It's about the truth. Things are coming into balance here, and there will be fairness, but someone is speaking the truth. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be staying or not, but the Eight of Cups did show up here as well. Underneath is, are you going to take this road? There's a road that's being shown up. It's showing up for you. And in the card, okay, well, before I give you that card, let's see what the universe, what's their advice for you, Cancer. What advice do you have for Cancer, universe? What? Yeah, that's what I would say. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to tell them. Yeah. A lot of you are taking time right now to heal. Okay, you've been healing. You've been taking time out to heal, to get clarity here. And Spirit says, when the first card that come out, I go, what do they need to know? What's their advice? They need to follow their heart. What does your heart tell you? You know, it's hard, like if you're healing and you can still open your heart to somebody, because there could be some type of reconciliation here. It could be an offer, some type of reconciliation, or an offer of an apology or something. And what Spirit is showing up is like, remember I told you, like, do you believe in miracles? Well, if you do, there is a miracle here for you. Something wants to be given to you, something that wants to be granted for you, okay? And you completed a cycle here. So you are right now in a pause. That's why maybe things are not moving right now, because you need to be where you need to be, okay? And you are going through a huge spiritual awakening. You are. I could see it here. But you guys want things like this. I wanted, yeah, I understand, but there's a pause. And you're going to the next level. Okay, so there's a pause and you're going to the next level. Okay, and that came out for you with the Page of Wands is divine timing. So something is coming in divine timing. And, it's about you feeling, sensing, feeling whatever that's been coming towards you. There's also an energy of acceleration taking place. Okay, yeah, motion, something that's going to take place, that's going to take flight. And it's about divine timing, a new start, a new passionate start here. Now you got two cards for your angel number, for not your angel. You got two cards for your crystal. I cannot read the card completely because I don't have my glasses, but I could tell you what you got. Okay, so you got angel light crystal, and this is the angel of communication. So angel light, it's ANGELITE. Okay, beautiful crystal. I have one of those, angel light. And then you have emerald, and this is the angel of prosperity. Okay, so you got the angel of prosperity and the angel of communication here that are standing near you. Beautiful. Okay, let me put them here. A lot of you have been going through, there's, disruption at this time and obstacles and challenges that you've been going through. Okay, but I will guarantee you this. Okay, this is what you've been going through, but I will guarantee that after the 21st of September, this is not what you're going to feel anymore. Okay, but definitely you've been going through obstacles and challenges at this time. There's been changes, and disruption is the tower. Okay, so something is coming in to clear this energy, okay, of these challenges and these obstacles that you've been going through. Also, your fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, is being healed here. Some of you are healing this right now. If not, you should be looking into healing your heart chakra. Listen to the solfeggio frequencies on YouTube. Okay, and you are definitely being guided to heal. You're in your moon phases. You got the full moon in Pisces, and it's about forgiveness. And the first quarter moon in Aquarius is trust the universe. So you got forgiveness, forgive, and trust the universe. Because with the Ace of Cups in your overall, there has to be forgiveness. You don't have to forgive the person, but you could forgive the situation and you could forgive yourself so you could free of yourself from that. But there is forgiveness here. And you got 1212 in numerology, and it says big ventures. This is about divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, and faith. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. 1212. I hope that this reading helped you. And if it did, well, don't forget to watch it. Okay? Like it, share it, subscribe to it, and I'll see you soon. Bye.